What's the chow, Chinchow's LanturnJoe here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sacred Gold Egglocke. In the last episode, we went from Violet City to Azalea Town, and we are right here in the Pokemon Center of Azalea Town. And today, we are going to hatch a load more Pokemon because I've got like 6 Pokemon in our swap box ready to hatch. So let's get on with some hatching already, guys. We've got about 6 Pokemon to hatch. Is it 6? No, it's 5. There's a Zubat here that's going to go into the whole box. Where's the rest of my Pokemon? I'm going to find them all because I swear I caught like 4 or 5 Pokemon. Did I save it? No, I didn't save. That would be annoying. I might have not saved. Dang. I might not save that grinding montage. Okay. Because, yeah, I didn't save. Okay, so I only have 1 Pokemon to hatch. That's annoying. I didn't save the grinding montage. Okay, fine. And we'll go back off screen and go and get those hatches again. And that's what I'll do at the end of this episode. But I guess for now, I can hatch at least 1 Pokemon. Yeah, so let's put this Zubat into our party and let's go and find a Pokemon in box 1. I guess I didn't save the grinding montage. Or did I not? Oh, maybe it's because I split it into 2 and I didn't save it. I didn't save after I caught all those Pokemon. That's probably what it is. Okay, I'll go back and catch them off screen. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it, guys. I guess those routes don't count, and until I at least encounter a Pokemon there. So I'll do a grinding montage in the next episode and sort that out. Don't worry. Okay, so our encounter is a Japanese name, which means I get to name it for this level 12 Zubat. Doesn't really matter what it is. Let's take a look for an item. I haven't done that yet, so let's take a look, see if there's an item on him. No item. Okay, cool. Okay, so what's it going to be for this level 12 Pokemon? What's it going to be? It's a Lapras. Okay. I like Lapras. That's cool. I don't know what you were meant to be called, but I'm going to call you Tycoon. Because it reminds me of something from my childhood, which I don't really want to talk. I think it would kind of be embarrassing if I talk about it. I think that's how you spell it. Hang on, let me check this up and I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Let me pause the recording here and I'm going to check something up. Hang on, guys. Okie dokie, guys, we are back. Yes, it is spelt the way I was thinking of. It is spelt that way. So this is Tycoon, the Lapras. I forgot to click on the screen. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at Tycoon. Okay, so Tycoon, gentle nature, not shiny, but that's pretty cool still. I'm actually going to enjoy using Tycoon. I'd actually enjoy using Tycoon as a good water type as Lapras. So, Tycoon, level 12. And if you wonder what the little pops are, it's me pushing on my pen. It's a push-top pen. Okie dokie. So, Tycoon, gentle nature, shell on for the ability so it avoids critical hits. And it has Water Gun, Ancient Power, Substitute, and Sing. Okay. Interesting Pokemon. I'm going to ignore that glitched up sprite. And we're going to level up this... We're going to level up Tycoon into level 12. Now, I don't need to learn Mist. Mist would be annoying. No, you don't need to learn Confuse Ray. It's nice it's learning a lot of moves. Well, it's learned 2 moves so far. Now you're learning Ice Shard. I actually kind of want you to learn that. So I'm going to stop speeding up for a second. I want to get you to learn Ice Shard. I think we'll get rid of Substitutes. Okie dokie, now you know Ice Shard. Cool. And then... there we go. Not bad. I know it's legal. I know Lapis' moveset off by heart, so that should be legal and that should be usable. So, Tycoon, there you go. I'm going to change box to my whole box and get back Sableye. Oh, is my joypad going off again? Sorry about that, guys. My joypad keeps on dying. The battery in my joypad's dying. Hey, kid, you want to rock out? Haha, your answer barely matters. You don't even have an instrument. But props for talking to me. I'll give you this as a reward. TM34. That's Shockwave. Oh, brilliant. That's 2 moves that'll be brilliant on Criminal. I would actually consider teaching both these moves to Criminal. But I don't know, I mean... you know what? I might actually do that, because Shockwave would be really useful on Criminal. Now, let's take a quiz. Oh, hello there, trainer. Would you like to take a quiz? Yes, I would. Excellent, let's start. Question 1. Is Sableye the only Pokemon with a Stall ability? I believe so. Correct. Question 2. But Lax Incense is required in order to breed Munchlax. Is it? I don't know. I'm thinking so. Oh, it's not. I know it's one of the incenses you need to... There's a specific incense you need to create Munchlax, but I don't... so it's not the Lax Incense. It is some kind of incense. I don't know which one I can't remember off the top of my head which one it is. Maybe it's the full incense. Reversal has a maximum power of 150. Don't think so. And does Gardevoir have a higher base stat than Alakazam? I don't know for sure, but I'm going to go for yes. Congratulations, you've completed our quiz. You can have a prize Pokemon. Okay. I want a Mudkip. Oh, my party's full. What do you want, Joey? Joe, howdy! It's Joey, how are you? Oh yeah, I saw Wild Ralts. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh well. I guess that's just the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon. Bye. No, you're not very good at catching Pokemon at all. That Ralts would actually be rather useful to you, Joey. But never mind, you know, it could have been a Mega Gallade or a Mega Gardevoir. Anyway, the question of the day today's episode is, who's your favourite Mega Pokemon? And I want to I want to sort of add to this by making it who is your favourite Hoenn Mega Pokemon? So, from the Hoenn Dex, who's your favourite Mega Pokemon? I don't know exactly how many there are from the Hoenn Dex, but there's a lot. And then there's like 18 Mega Evolutions from the Hoenn Dex, so let me know in the comment section down below, who is your favourite Mega Evolution from the Hoenn, which is your favourite Hoenn Mega Evolution Pokemon? I'm going to put Jolt in the box for the moment, and then I'm going to go pick up this Mudkip, because that's my favourite Mega Evolution from Hoenn. I'm actually really looking forward to using Mega Swampert in Alpha Sapphire and Mega Ruby. I really want to use it. It looks so amazing. It is going to be a boss. Okie dokie, so I've got another egg to hatch. That is cool, but I don't think I'll do it this episode because I've already wasted 9 minutes hatching one egg, so I don't want to hatch another egg. So, tell you what, I will put you in this box, Mudkip, and then in the next episode I will hatch you out for a Pokemon. Because I want to try and make sure I have at least one hatch per episode. That's probably the best way of dealing with it. I'll go back off screen and get all the hatches from the Ruins of Alph and stuff like that again. Because I did have them once, and then I don't have them now because somehow I didn't save the grinding montage. Well, the first part of that grinding montage, because that grinding montage was in 2 parts. Who are you? Joe, you want me to make you some balls? Sorry, but I'll have to wait. Do you know about Team Rocket? I'll tell you anyway. Team Rocket are this evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty deeds. They were supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyways, they're off at the Slowpoke. They're off at the well, cutting Slowpoke tails off for sale. I'm going to sort them out, and so I'm going to go in lessen in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on his way. Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. Aw, poor little girl. Do you know about the Slowpoke tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? Well, no, not really, because it's wrong of you to be cutting off Slowpoke tails. Actually, there's a question. I mean, Slowpokes are sort of... I don't know what there's a Pokemon that Slowpoke represents, so... Do they represent like a lizard-type Pokemon? Because if they do, their tails will grow back. Because apparently Slowpoke tails are supposed to be kind of a delicacy, but I think it's sort of wrong to eat Pokemon, in a way. Hey there, Joe. The guard took off when I started shouting at him. But I took a tumble down this well. I slammed down hard and hurt my back. I can't move. Rats! If I was fit, my Pokemon would punish them. It can't be helped, though. Joe, show them how gutsy you are in my place. Okay. If you believe in me, Kurt, I will show them how gutsy I am in your place. Okay, so our encounter with a Slowpoke well is a Zubat level 15. It's still a Zubat, because I've already caught a Zubat, but Dupes doesn't work that way. And I don't really count Dupes and Egglocks anyway, because the fact is, how are you guys supposed to know that somebody else has already sent me the exact same Pokemon? It's just that I hatched your Pokemon first. How are you supposed to know that? So that's why I don't count Dupes and Egglocks, because the fact is, how are you supposed to know that? You wouldn't know that. Unless you actually talk to the other person who sent me eggs, and then again, you still wouldn't know that. So there's no way of you actually ever finding out. You know, unless you actually download a save file and play along, maybe. But, you know, the point I'm trying to get at is you wouldn't know. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so can I hit you? Can I throw one more Pokeball at you now? I think I'm definitely going to have to teach Water Pulse and Shockwave to Criminal. Because both of those moves would be rather good on Criminal. Okay, so we caught the Zubat. Yay! No nickname for you, Zubat. And you go into Living 2. Okay. Oof. I was standing on guard up top, and then some old coot yelled at me. He startled me, so I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? Okay, if you want to vent, I'm right here to vent on, but pretty sure it's not going to do you any good. You've a Rattata, level 16. I don't like the Rattata. It's a scary Pokemon. Please get rid of it for me, Criminal. Hyper Fang. Wow, that did a lot of damage. But I know you outspeed, so I should be okay. Not bad. You got rid of the Rattata. Okay, Zubat. I want to stay in against the Zubat, but I also don't want to stay in against the Zubat because it's going to hurt me. So, Elmer, come on out. So I'm going to have to give a potion to the Criminal. Okay, so Zubat, level 16. I'm going to use Ice Shard. It's not exactly stab, but it's still pretty useful against them. And it should do a lot of damage. Cool, it took him out. Not bad. Not bad at all, Elmer. And then Ekin. Spooner, do you want to deal with that? Let's see if you can deal with this, Spooner. You should be able to deal with it. I mean, Intimidate's a bad thing, but the fact is you're a special attacker. You don't need to worry about Intimidate. Not bad. Well done, Spooner. Okie dokie. No, it's not your day, mate, so go away. Can I please stop running into Pokemon? Pillows, a Spinook. Not bad. It's level 16, not bad at all, but I'm going to run away from you. Oh, I do actually need to give a potion to... Yeah, I do need to give a potion to you, so let me do that. Super potion used on Criminal. Not bad. Criminal's nicely healed and he can go on about his day. And we found a super potion. Cool! That replaces the one we just used. Not even bad. Stop taking Slowpoke Tails. You want us to disobey an order from the Executive Proton? If you want to stop us, you have to go ahead and defeat us all. Go ahead and try. I will try. I will try and defeat you all, because what you're doing is wrong. Grimer? I don't like Grimer. Catch this Psybeam! Is that going to do a lot of damage? Oh, it is. Cool, but it didn't kill. That's annoying. But you're not doing any damage to me, so I'm going to just do another Psybeam. That going to kill? Yeah, that'll kill. Good. Okay, so what else you got, mate? Level 23. Takedown. No, you're a special attacker. You don't need takedown. And a Geodude. I want to stay in. I want to stay in and take down this Geodude. I should be able to do that. Water Gun, go! Is he going to take down Geodude? Not bad. Well done, Criminal. And a Poochyena. I want to stay in. I want to stay down in. I want to stay in again. Because I don't think anyone else could take down a Poochyena, and I don't really have anything else to go out into. I guess I could go and go out into yeah, I guess I'm going to go down to the Mount Monferno, but I don't really need to. You know, Criminal's quite good on his own. He handles himself rather nicely, actually. Not bad. And we take down this one. Take down our second Team Rocket Frontier. Okay, what's this item over here? Oh, King's Rock. Not bad. That would give me all the flinches in the world. That'd be amazing. Actually, I don't even know if Moth Punch might be good on that. Quit taking Slowpoke Tails. If we listen to you, our reputation would be ruined. Well, your reputation's already ruined since you disbanded 3 years ago, so really, you don't have a reputation you don't really have a foot to stand on. I'm going to switch out. That's a grass type. That's a grass type. That's scary for Criminal to deal with. Criminal can't deal with grass types. It's not a fire type. See, that would have done a lot of damage to Criminal, but it does barely any damage to Natsu. Can you Flame Wheel? Let's see if this does a lot of damage to you. Take it out, take it out. Not bad. Well done, Natsu. Level 22. Not even bad. And you have a Nidorina. Spooner, do you want to deal with this? Go, Spooner. I want you to deal with this, and I want you to use Confusion and Destroy, because you're good at using Confusion and destroying. Is that going to do a lot of damage and kill? Yeah, it is. Alright, not even bad. Well done, Spooner. Level 23. Amazing. Just too strong. I am too strong. Right. I want to give an item to Natsu. I want to give you the King's Rock. Because that'll give you all the flinches in the world if I can make it work properly. We're about to face Executive Proton. I want to go into it with Spooner in the front of my team. What do we have here? I'm often labelled as the scariest but scariest and cruelest trainer of Team Rocket. I strongly urge you to not interfere in our business. I am Proton. You were challenged by Executive Proton. Executive Proton has a Voltorb. Whoa, that's scary. Don't really have anything to deal with Voltorb. Elmer, do you want to deal with Voltorb? I was kind of waiting for him to bring out his coughings, but I guess Voltorb's annoying too. Don't use Toxic on me. Don't be a Toxic stalling Pokemon. That'd be so annoying. I don't want Elmer to die from Toxic, so I'm going to switch him out after this, but we'll see. I mean, Elmer should be able to make it back to the... What? Voltorb can get Aftermath? Drayanu? You've been messing about with a Pokemon again, haven't you? It's not supposed to get Aftermath. That did a lot of damage to Elmer, and I don't like that. Natsu, go! Out on this Cagnia. Okay, so Natsu can take down this Cagnia with one Flame Wheel. Not bad. Well done, Natsu. And a Zubat. Criminal? Do you want to deal with the Zubat? No, get a Spark off and see if you can kill with Zubat. Spark, go. I'd say Psybeam, but Psybeam's not Stab, and I sort of need to deal with Stab at this moment in time. Not bad. Okie dokie, and a Coughing. Go back into Spooner. Okie dokie, and Spooner can use Confusion on this Coughing, and it should do a lot of damage. I don't know if it'll do all the damage, but it should do a lot of damage. Go! Oh, it did a lot of damage. It did all the damage, not even bad. And we defeated Executive Proton. Humph. Team Rocket was indeed broken up about 3 years ago, but we continued activities underground. A small obstacle, like you, won't be too much of a problem for our mission. I advise you be very afraid of what's to come. Way to go, Joe. Team Rocket's taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Hey Joe, you handled yourself like a real hero. I mentioned before Team Rocket is disbanded by a boy named Red over 3 years ago. Now they've come back. I have a bad feeling about this. But in any case, it would greatly please me to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you. Joe, this is all I have for now, but take it. You obtained a fastball. You have apricorns for me. Fine, I will turn them into Pokeballs. Oh, we do have some apricorns for you. Green, and I have some pink ones. Green. 2. And give. There we go. It'll take a day to make your Pokeballs. Come back later. That's right. I'll give you Grandpa's phone number. Okay, so we have Kurt's phone number. And Grandpa can tell you more about apricorns. But I'm still poisoned. Okay, I've got like I got quite a few steps, so I can go and see what this tree is about. It's a white apricorn. Okay. Anyway, this is where I'm going to choose to end today's episode. So in today's episode, we hatched a couple more Pokemon and we took down Slowpoke well. And in the next episode, we are going to continue on and we're probably going to be taking it on for Chim. But that means I'm probably going to need to do a grinding montage. Yay! Yay for grinding montages. Yay! But until next time, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Answer today's question of the day, which is, what is your favourite Hoenn Mega Pokemon? Let me know what your favourite Hoenn Mega Pokemon is in the comment section down below. And until next time, I'm Lantern Joe, and I am out. See you again!